Welcome back to Wild and Free Art. Today I'm going to do a little inspirational flip through video. I made a monochrome journal out of pretty much rubbish, and I thought I would share with you what it looks like and explain what I used to make all of the bits on it. So the cover is actually a paper bag. You can see the glue line here. It was a party bag that one of my kids brought back from a birthday party, and it had all the, treats and the goodie bags. So that's what actually gave me the inspiration to do an entire black and white journal. The cloth wrapped around it is actually a piece of an old mattress cover. Ours broke and it was very, very old. And when I saw that it was cotton, I said, oh, I'm not throwing that away. So I ripped out all the fabric pieces, and then I've used them in various experiments since then. With this one, I printed some circles using craft paint mixed with PVA glue on the end of a toilet roll. And this button is a vintage button that came with a sewing kit that I found on Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace, and someone was getting rid of their parents' or grandparents' old stuff. And anyway, the box was full of vintage sewing bits, and that included this very cool button. You can see it shines. So all I did was just make like a proper button closure here. And then if we open it up, we have a little tag that I've made using an old piece of book page and a piece of this postcard that came here. Now this came in the post for a sample, actually, for my business. I needed to get more print materials for my business, so I ordered a paper pack sample, and this company was amazing. I mean, their samples were incredible and beautiful, and so I used them to make some pages in this book. And if I remember, I will find the name and link down below so that you can take a look at their amazing sample packs. So I also made a little card here. It's out of an old dictionary page. I sewed on another piece of that ribbon, and then I just used a little stencil here and a little bit of washi tape. Then I sewed here to make the little pocket, which of course I totally missed when I put that in. All right. And then this is just paper that my daughter had. She got given a little notebook diary, and I loved the black and then the white, so I stole a few pages to add in here. This has been made out of one of the clothespins that were diaper pins, safety pins, whatever, that were in that vintage thing. And this is just a Sharpie on a piece of plastic packaging. This is some of my prints, botanical prints on watercolor paper that I had. That's just a little piece of washi, another one of these. Again, this is another piece from the sample pack, and it's a little tuck spot. You can shove something in there. Another one of the sample pages, like that's the offcut, and I have a little card that you can use for journaling, and I did the same thing as on the band on the back, but I think instead of using my toilet paper roll, I used like the end of a bottle cap. I traced around that. This is actually not one of the sample packs. It came in some Happy Mail, and it was a mandala coloring page, but I loved it and it worked with my theme, so I used that. And then this is another one. These are like business card samples from that same company, and I thought that they would be perfect, so I made a flip-flop type page. Another print. And that's the other side, the other business card. So flipping on that side there. And that's the other piece of the card. And this, pages are stuck together. This is another piece of the samples. I mean, seriously, their paper's amazing. And a little penguin family that I put in this little tuck spot there. This was got from a secondhand store. They're these cigarette cards that were apparently very popular once in the day. I had no idea. More pages, lots of space for writing in this one. This is a hidden paper clip, I think. No, it's just a tab. I can't even remember. A little tab made for some packaging, a dot that was left over, and some scrap papers. Maybe I didn't do any paper clips in this one. Another botanical. This is just decoration. This is another one of those pages, and I made a little journaling card here that you can also tuck something in if you want to. This is made from an old postcard scrap. And then in the back here, there's a little library card. I think I got that in Happy Mail. This came from a magazine, and that's just a little sentiment there, but you can put whatever you like in it. And there you go, that's the back. I hope you were inspired by this, and this will be available in my shop soon for purchase if you would like to write all your thoughts and ideas inside this little guy.